Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, always special. A quality of life improvement suggestion for the ghosting problem. So the reckoning patch will come soon. It maybe seems like that, but I don't know. At least we will see with the next PTR how it goes, or if the development is ready yet. But another old problem still exists in this game, where indeed a lot of people complain about, and it's the time you invest in this game in doing stuff. And often you have the feeling it's not worth it. And this is exactly the problem with the priests and with the ghosting. Just let me explain before you comment something down below. So just to give you a brief example, because over the past years I've got a lot of comments about this particular problem. So for example, you and your guild, you want to do something in Tinram for a short period of time, or you just want to enjoy some other dungeon tonight. You came home from work and then you decide to, oh, I need to go there first. Then you have two options. Either you have a horse ready or equipment ready, or you think to yourself you can just suicide like I did in the background footage here. Ghosting naked and without any items to my destination. For example, if I wanted to go from the cave camp to Tinram, it takes about 25 minutes in total. You can see it in the background footage. And yeah, as you may now have guessed, of course, players don't like wasted lifetime. Because now I'm sitting 25 minutes in front of my PC while I'm ghosting from A to B, naked without any items, and I just wanted to go there because I wanted to do stuff with my friends, or I wanted to be with a certain group and stuff, and then maybe later that evening I need to go back because I need to do stuff there in the region maybe. Or also people like crafters, for example, who are ghosting from city to city, and it's sometimes they writing me, it's sometimes so annoying that they don't sell stuff in certain cities because they don't sell so much in certain cities, and then they have to ghost there for like half an hour or an hour to go to that city to sell stuff as a master crafter there and then to port back. But the problem is, when you're playing Mortal and you're ghosting from A to B and you know the way exactly, you know a lot of other stuff, and now you have to ghost the way again. It's so annoying because when I would use a horse, or I would get me a horse, I would be slower than just ghosting from there. I haven't even used the priest map, by the way, which you can port a little bit faster over the map, but even with the priest map, I'm still needing about 14 minutes. I don't know, maybe I'm just too stupid to ghost correctly, but it's just time. There's complete downtime. I mean, just look at this. For me, this doesn't look like eager and good gameplay. This is why I suggest that we should implement something like you're going to a priest, you're paying, I don't know, 3 gold, then he kills you, then you need to be placed on a ritual, or you sit down on the side of the priest in a ritual, whatever thing on the ground, and then after a certain timer hits or a certain time hits, like after 30 minutes or something, you're getting killed in there, your stuff is still there on the old city, and you're getting ported to the priest in the other city. And this is, I mean, basic porting stuff, and it's pretty simple how it works because you are just having a timer and just have to wait 30 minutes before you're getting ported. So you can basically just do your house chores maybe. And I think this would be a good addition to the game, because this is exactly one of the time-wasting eating mechanics the game has. And this is what a lot of people are complaining about in the long run over the years. That there are these small mechanics in there that sometimes feeling a little bit unfair to the player's time, because in the time I was manually ghosting from the cave camp to Tinram, I could literally take the 20 minutes and making a cooking video. Yes, I guess I mean next time I will make a cooking video. So please participate in the voting below, would be very awesome. Or maybe if you directly working at Starboard, would be nice if you could just leave a comment and explaining this, if you could maybe have that or not, because I don't know, this is not hurting anyone, because with a timer there is no chance that someone can exploit that. It just only saves time for the player. And in Mortal Online 2 it's a lot better than in the first game. So just compare the extraction timer, for example. Now we're having a 5-second timer, and before it was 5.5 minutes. So yeah, but in the modern audience you also need to look at what are the people doing in their playtime time, and when a certain amount of playtime is just used to ghosting from A to B, especially when you are a craftsman in this game and going from town to town. And no, it's not like Star Wars has in their heads like, oh, you're a craftsman, you're going with your materials from town to town. No, people are making very dedicated transports with a lot of materials often, and then they have having materials in a city for like 6 months or something. And for crafters, especially these crafters, that they can provide their services in a large variety, they're ghosting a lot around the map, and a lot of people are ghosting around the map all the time. And each guy that is sitting there and ghosting from A to B could be just standing in front of the priest with a timer, and instead maybe just doing some house chores, maybe watching some movie, or I don't know stuff. Because ghosting is not gameplay. I mean, seriously, Star Wars, ghosting is not gameplay. And a lot of Mortal Online playstyles, even when you're just selling stuff and or crafting stuff, requiring that. Then you're ghosting from town to town and stuff. And this is what getting people annoyed. Then it's not so good in my personal opinion. So this needs to be changed in my opinion, but my opinion can of course differ. That is why you should leave your opinion in the comments, please, and participate in the voting. Would be very nice. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Would be very nice if you leave a like and subscribe. So special thanks to all of these supporters, of course. Carmel, Lucario, Mr. Minerva, Dem Tired, Ronus, Partenax, Colum, Bulldog, and all the others, of course. This really raises the question if 25 minutes is enough to make party hard. I don't know. So see you all next time and make party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.